The New York Knicks finished the season tied for the second best record in the Eastern Conference, but after a tiebreaker were given the third seed, so they will be taking on the Boston Celtics here in the first round of the 2016 NBA playoffs. We are underway with the first New York Knicks playoff action since their second round exit a couple years ago, and the lineups are very different. Now, this is a very interesting matchup for us because we were in both teams involved in that three-team trade. They gave us Avery Bradley and gave them Tiago Splitter, as I said earlier on when we faced this team in the regular season. So we're getting off to a kind of slow start here early on, as it's just 2-2 after a minute into the game. It's now 2-2 again, and the Celtics have the ball, and that's James Young pulling up for a two right there, and he's going to make that shot very easily. It's now 9-4 Celtics, as Patrick Beverley makes a nice three in transition right there to make it a 9-7 game for the Celtics. And now David Lee is going to get a nice layup inside to make it an 11-7 advantage for them once again. Now 15-9, we're pretty much keeping up their pace, but now Patrick Beverley runs right up the court and in for that layup right there. And now getting some nice passing going over to Kristaps Porzingis. A lot of quick passing right there. Now it's only a 2-point game. Melo in transition over to Aaron Aflalo. Back to Carmelo off of the pass out of shot. And it's a tie game now. And then over to Jerry Grant, makes a nice jumper right there. It wasn't my intention, but 17-17 now when Aaron Aflalo makes another layup right there. Well, not another. That was his first layup, I think, that I showed. But Jerry Grant right here gets a nice play driving into the paint and making that layup right there. 22-17 now, and Isaiah Thomas is driving in, and Taj Gibson gets the rebound and the putback dunk. So it'll be a 3-point game after the first quarter. 1-point game now as Bismack Biyombo makes a jump shot right there. I was very surprised when he made that shot. And then Isaiah Thomas pulls up once again and makes a jump shot of his own. Now running the fast break, and it's Jerry Grant again, and he makes his way past several defenders and puts the floater up and in. 27-23 now, Knicks advantage. Now it's 28-23 as Robin Lopez with the backdoor pass right there. And it's a 8-point game now as Jay Crowder gets it, makes a nice pass to David Lee, who gets an and one right there. Robin Lopez fouling him. Jay Crowder misses it, picks it up, gets blocked, and now Melo making a diving play, gets it, and a nice full court pass by Robin Lopez to Jerry Grant, and he scores on the layup. 9-point game now. Jay Crowder once again, and this time he does not miss any shots. He makes that layup on the first try. And Kristaps Porzingis with a nice play inside. The Boston Celtics defender tried to get in between, and then it's a nice, basically the same play, but with David Lee. Now Patrick Beverley handling the ball over to Avery Bradley from the top of the key, makes it 3 right there. 14-point game now, and the Knicks are really starting to pull away. That would be the halftime score. The Knicks are holding the Celtics to just 28% shooting from the floor, and they're getting a little bit of luck of their own. They're shooting 46%, which is a little higher than normal. I'd say more around 40% would be a normal for this team, considering the talent level and everything. And a nice dunk by Patrick Beverley here, but our defense has been very, very good so far. 32% shooting for the Celtics. So I really think that the trade for Bismack Biyombo and made the difference in that. But anyway, Patrick Beverley having a nice game once again, makes a layup right there. 50-36 now. Aaron Aflalo misses that jump shot, but Avery Bradley rebounds it back out to Aaron Aflalo, makes a little bit further of a jump shot out and in. 41-60 now later on in this game is really, I'm just kind of showing highlights that, you know, may have started runs or were worth noting. James Young with his foot over the line right there makes a shot. Melo pulls up in fast break. No one covering him very closely. Now Carmelo again has the ball, and he's going to drive in and make that layup. Nice moves by Carmelo Anthony. A little bit of athleticism on that play too. Now Jay Crowder. I don't know why Melo ran away. It was just some weird controller glitch, I guess. But it's a 25-point game right now, and Jay Crowder makes a layup right there. 47-70. We take a timeout to get a few different players in there, but that's not very important. I don't know. It's just the way I edited the clip. But now Kristaps Porzingis fouls, and that's going to be an and one. But Sasha Vujacic hits a 3 in transition. It's back up to a 25-point lead for the New York Knicks, and it would increase right here as we inbound it to Porzingis in the corner for a 3 right there. And this game is pretty much over, and after a couple more highlights, you'll see I actually sim the rest of the game with the simcast. But there are a couple more good things. There are a couple more good plays that happened, like this James Young 3 right there. I really thought he was not going to make that, but he made a lot of very interesting shots this game, and he missed a lot of very easy ones. And KJ McDaniels in the game late makes a nice cut right there, and really, as athleticism shows, Boston Celtics make a little bit of a comeback in the fourth quarter. They actually outscored us, but the final score is still 93-73 Knicks, winning their first game of the playoffs. Next game will be the first elimination game of the playoffs, whether it be game 4, 5, 6, or 7, depending on how the simulation goes. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll leave you with the stats. See you later.